Hey everybody, what's going on in TV land? It is your weekly Grove show, and John, of course, is late. He'll be a little late. He's actually at the 13th World Cumberland location. They're doing a hiring event and doing stuff, so he may or may not make it tonight. Maybe. Oh, there's a kitty. Oh, look, there's a kitty behind me. Oh, there's a kitty. Hi, Fluff. How you doing, Fluff? So hopefully everybody had a good weekend since we last all spoke. And we got a bunch of stuff to talk about. Hey, what's up, Charles? What's up, Chris? I do have, you can't see it, but I have the contest questions. We also, we'll do, after I let you know what the main topics are, we'll go over the updated giggle stuff. And because look at this. Bam, baby, all dyed up, ready for this weekend. So, main topics. Six Flags reintroduces the new memberships. We're going to go over Knott's, Not Scary Farm. They announced all the details. Cedar Point update about the sex on the Ferris wheel. Storybook Land, New Jersey, adding another coaster. We're going to do some haunt openings. I don't really have a ton of news. I really don't have a ton. This could be a short show. I'm going to try not to make it a short show. Maybe it is. Maybe it ain't. Who knows? And maybe John appears or doesn't appear. I don't know. We shall find out. And just so everybody that's watching right now remembers, next week there will not be a Grove show at all. Wednesday, wifey and I leave for the wedding anniversary trip, early anniversary trip, and we're going to Halloween Horror Nights and parks and just vegging out, and I'll need the what do you call it? The little getaway vacation, especially after this week and everything leading up to this week. Because look, I know you guys hear it, and I tell you, I'm like, oh yeah, I'm in the studio, I'm doing whatever, and shows. All roads lead to this weekend. Like I said, this weekend is the biggest one. It's probably the top two biggest show of my life. The first one being the Gathering of the Juggalos in 2007. This is definitely the second biggest show I've ever done in my life. And it's a good feeling. But I mean, I get to play with really my music idols. Really, I mean, not everybody gets to do that. Think about that. If you do music and you've always wanted to be able to perform with what do you call it? Most people don't get to do that. I was fortunate enough. Everybody that's on the show is like crazy. And I know it's in New Hampshire, and I hope some people decide to show up. If you need tickets, let me know. They're actually $45 like at the door. If you buy them online, it's like there's fees and stuff. I can sell them for $40 because I was told I could keep $5 for every ticket sold. I am just going to sell them for $40. I don't care about the $5 and making the money. I just want people to go. I want people to rock out. I want people to have fun. So if you feel like going to Manchester, New Hampshire, let me know. I am performing this Saturday night. I don't know what time, but I'll be on the main stage. Yes, I like main stage. This is honestly, this is the first main stage I've ever played on. Oh, no, I did that one other time when I played with Twisted back in 2004. I did the main stage, but for me, this is a big deal. Well, no, I've played the main stage at other things. But I mean, for like big time stuff, this is big time. So it's going to be fun. But album is done. Album releases actually this Saturday on all digital platforms. I got to start uploading the stuff to get the physical copy. I'm only having like 100 made of physical copy CDs. And, I'll sell them at shows or if people want to buy them. But it's going to be on Spotify, Amazon, Apple Music, iTunes, Pandora, iHeartRadio. It's going to be on everything. It's going to be on everything and anything and that you can get your grubby hands on. The first single drops tomorrow called Rigor Mortis with my homie Mars from out in Cali. So this is a big week for me. I got a big show. My album releases. The first single comes out. I'm very proud of it, of everybody that was involved with it. Very happy about that. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that little music update because hey, I don't know. I just like and please people don't take it as me like gloating and trying to rub it in your face because that's not what I'm doing. I'm proud of. Think about it. I went on a 12-year hiatus of doing nothing. Well, I mean, I do shows here and there, but not releasing any really like real music. So after 12 years, came back. And oh, I don't know if did I tell you guys that the Bizarre, Gordy, me, and Fury and Eat the Song is done? No, the first single is just me and Mars. That one's called Rigor Mortis. The I didn't put the Bizarre and pulling the Top Gun just for music. Like I've always had the itch. You guys have all known. Like I've always talked about it, the music stuff on the Grove. I've always done it. That's never changed. I would tell the old war stories like backstage and the partying and the shows I did. And a lot of people thought I was full of shit. I mean, you think about it. Someone like me being doing these things, most people lie about it. You know what I mean? I can back up everything I have ever said. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm just blessed and humbled. You know what I mean? And that's why I want to take everybody on the journey. You know what I mean? I want everybody to go on that journey with me. Just to see it. Yeah, so you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just these cool things. It's these cool things. And when we do the music park stuff, and anytime we do behind the scenes and stuff, I like to show it to you, right? You guys love the nerdy stuff like I do, right? You guys love seeing all the nerdy inner workings and how things work. We as a group of people that enjoy this stuff get to see behind the scenes stuff, right? Well, I'm taking it a step further and showing you guys behind the scenes of music, and you know what I mean. Like I'm showing the performances. If you follow me on, I don't post it on SFNEOnline just because it's not a music site. I talk about it on the show, but once in a blue moon I make a post on Facebook about something. But like I said, this is a huge deal for me. Especially, like I read all the comments, and I probably shouldn't, but I mean all the comments have been positive, except one. There was one hater like a month ago, but other than that, everybody's like, "Wow, nostalgia, blah 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 blah." Bring it back. People were talking about hearing me when they were in middle school, and here I am coming back. So people are excited. So it's nice. It really is nice. So it's fun. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna start going over the news, and then once we get over the news and we're talking. I know. Imagine, Chris, if nobody really buys music anymore. People stream it like on Spotify or YouTube or wherever they do. But imagine if I sold like more CDs than I have combined in my 10 years prior of doing music. On this album, it's possible because I only sold 10,000 combined CDs between the other 3 albums. So back then, you know what I mean? Now, if I sold more than 10,000, hey, what's up, Hey, Isabel, I seen you on Six Flags Facebook when they were talking about the New England's the fright actors. I saw your picture. I was like, there's Isabella. I saw that. I was like, oh, I hope she comes in so I can tell her I seen it. I seen it though. That was cool. So yeah, we're just gonna dive into this news, see what the hell happens, and get that contest going, and all that. Cause I'm gonna save the Six Flags New England, the memberships, for the last main topic. I'm gonna go through everything else. We'll talk about everything else, and just go from there and see what happens. Because there's a lot with Knott. There's quite a bit for the Cedar Point update, and some little tidbits. And we'll talk about some haunted house dates, and then we'll talk about, especially for those in New England. There's various. I didn't pick them all. I just picked like the top ones that everybody likes to go to, and there's some new ones opening up. So I figured, hey, let you guys know. I know a lot of you guys like haunted house stuff. And the first one, Knott's Berry Farm, that I didn't write down when that's opening, but they revealed the whole kit and caboodle. I've always wanted to go to Knott's Berry Farm so I could check out Knott's Scary Farm. I've only been to Knott's Berry Farm once, and that was in January of 2020 before the pandemic hit. And I really fell in love with Knott's. Everybody knows that I really fell. It's a small park, but it's beautiful, right? It's a beautiful park. So I've always everybody knows I've always wanted to. I wish I'd gone years ago because I wanted to see the Elvira show. Missed out on that. She retired from doing that. They stopped doing that. So anyway, these are the houses for Knott's Scary Farm. All right. So, these are the houses. Bloodline 1842. Dark Entities. It says Dark Ride, Castle of Chaos. Mesmer, Sideshow of the Mind. Origins, The Curse of Calico. Pumpkin Eater, The Depths. The Grimoire. And Waxworks. So based on of that, those are the houses. So they got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. They got 9 houses. Scare zones. What do we got? They got Carn, Evil, Forsaken Lake, Ghost Town Streets, Goring 20s, and The Hollow. Yeah, this is for Knott's. They have 3 shows. Carnival de Grotesque, Conjurers Dark Magic, Puppet Up Uncensored. Then they have some experiences called Buffet, Into the Fog, a Scary Farm Tribute Art Show, and then Timber Mountain Log Ride Halloween Hootenanny. And then it also says, here we go. Knott's Scary Farm kicks off on September 22nd and runs on select nights until October 31st. Check out further details, teaser videos, and the book tickets with with prices starting from $59 plus tax and fees. So you can head to the official website. And that chaperone policy is every night of this event. So, after all the problems that they had, they're making sure that the chaperone policy is in effect. Yeah, Halloween Horror Nights is going to be good. I don't really, like last week we talked a little bit about Halloween Horror Nights in Hollywood. I personally don't care about Hollywood because I don't know when I'm going to get there. It might be a few years before I get to it. Only because working at a haunt and then eventually moving to Florida, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's a whole bunch. Chris, that's a good question. I wonder how the city walk curfew will affect HHN. Well, I say these teenagers cause the problem themselves, not the adults. I mean, and I know, like, I've seen it. Like, I'm not saying the teens are just the problems. Like, when I went to the times I've been to Halloween Horror Nights, I firsthand seen all the drunk adults acting a fool. You know what I mean? It's not just teenagers. Me personally, I wish they would get rid of booze out of these events because booze and haunted houses do not mix. I don't care what anybody says. It does not mix. I don't care. I don't care that you need the liquid courage to be able to do it. That's just, how do I put it? A poor excuse to be a drunk. You know what I mean? Heat, booze, and haunted houses. That's how people get punched out, fights break out. Like, booze needs to just be eliminated from parks. It's just a bad time. People puking everywhere. Now I got to smell puke. You're holding up a line because you puked in the ride. Like, stay away. You know? It's like, you don't need to drink to have a good time. I don't even do marijuana to do a good time. That's just so I can sleep. Even though, don't get me wrong, I enjoy it, but I don't have to use it. I don't go to the parks and use it all the time. You know what I mean? So, Yeah, and they probably don't have as many problems, but I know Orlando does. And every time I see it all the time in Orlando. So, uh, if the curfew thing is still in effect, well, that's just too bad for, you know. I mean, it should be 18 plus. The event period should just be 18 plus. You know what I mean? Nobody under 18, no kids, nothing should be allowed in there. Because then you get all the Karens crying about, it's too scary for my kid. It tells you on the thing, scary for not suitable for children. I mean, hell, they even like the, what do you call it? The props that they have in the scare zones, they wrap them in tarp during the day. So the little children don't get scared. You know, so it's like, I have no sympathy for those people. Kids don't belong, you know what I mean, at these events like that. I mean, I always brought my kids around because I always wanted to see my kids get scared, and a lot of parents do the same thing as well, right? But you shouldn't be bringing little kids in. I mean, I used to bring my little kids when my kids were little. I would bring them the scary stuff. I remember Jeremy was like 4 or 5, and I brought him through Fright Fest. Uh, he was 4 or 5. His shoe fell off. It was either him or Devin. I think it was Devin. And he was so scared because of the chainsaw guy. His shoe fell off. He wouldn't go back and get it. So I ran back and got his shoe. And then we had to stop and, so he could put his shoe back on. It was a mess. And I'm sure my son hated me. I mean, he hates haunted houses now, even to this day. He hates it. I remember I used to force him to go to the extreme fears. And, when he wasn't 18, I mean, you can go to the extreme one where they grab you and stuff. And, how I loved watching my children be tortured. It was always just fun that way, just to get them tortured, I think a lot of parents that have kids, whether they're little or younger, I don't know if anybody has any kids here, can attest that it's fun to terrorize your children. I love terrorizing my children still to this day. But, I figure it's payback for all the baloney and all the money they make me spend, you know what I mean? Doing the parent thing. I figure it's a nice little way to get back at your children. Remember that. For those that don't have kids yet, remember that. Yeah. You want to act up, I'm taking you to a haunted house, and I'm taking you to the extreme one where they're going to put fake blood on you, make you eat bugs, and throw you around and put you in coffins and all kinds of stuff. Or if you come to, like, where I work and we just, scar them for life. That keeps them in line. Because then you go, don't make me take you to that haunted house. And then sometimes it works. Not always, but sometimes it does work. Because I had to use that tactic on the kids before. Don't make me take you. Don't make me take you. And then, they'd cut it out. You gotta figure out. But yeah, for Halloween Horror Night, like a lot of these, I hate that things have to be tamed down. I'm not saying you have to be like, what is that, McCanny Manor, where they like throwing snakes and stuff in, on you, and they're like actually terrorizing, people, like real legit, like what we do at 13th World and like Fairtown Extreme Fairs is really kind of what the max should be at a haunted house. Theatrics, a story, have fun, get touched, get brutalized, whatever. But you're not going to get hurt. You're not going to get killed. I think everybody should experience that. But I'm saying more haunts should be like that because everybody's so desensitized now that, I see it all the time. Like last season, well, they need to get rid of the tame. I'm tired of people that are Karens and crybabies and they don't like being scared. Well, why are you at a haunted house? Stay the F home. Stay home. You don't need to ruin it for everybody else. I feel it needs to be more in your face, more whatever. Like, if you want one for families, go make one family state that and let all the families stay there. But if they say no kid under 13 or under 18, don't bring them if you're that much of a scaredy cat. Yeah, and it's like if the day ever comes and I truly actually own a haunted attraction, I think if I open mine, Mine's gonna be a touch haunt regardless all year long. Like you are never gonna get regular. Like everybody goes in, everybody gets touched. You know what I mean? If you don't like that, don't come. And if you complain, I'm gonna laugh at you and tell you to leave. You know what I mean? It's gonna be, if I do that, it'll be all over the website. Extreme haunt. You will be touched. Don't care. Like, you know what I mean? Like, Eastern States was like that. Eastern States no longer does the haunt. Last year was the first year Eastern States ended it. They're going to family friendly crap. Now, the owner was pissed. The owner of the haunt part of it. The guy who ran the haunt, he was pissed. Like, I know how to successfully run a haunted house. I know how to run. Like if I was going, okay, I got the money involved and blah 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 blah. You know what I mean? And I confidently could open a haunted attraction. Period. I know I could. I would need help because I suck at building. I would need people to help me build it. But other than that, I could easily open one, no problem. I wouldn't have a problem. And yeah, trust me, the extreme, when I say extreme haunts, I'm not saying like you're going to get put into a hospital. You know what I mean? It's, you become part of the show, but you're getting separated from your group. They're actually grabbing you or they're picking you up. And they're, running with you, or, you know what I mean? You might get a squirt gun in the face, or you might get something, you know what I mean? It's just all these different, you can't really kill people. You can't kill anybody and you can't hurt them. There are rules, but when there's rules in place and the guests coming through know the rules, it goes off without a hitch. There's going to be some people that complain, like, there could be some girls, you touched my boob or something. It's not intentional. Well, some people could be intentional, but if a lot of people don't realize this working in a haunted attraction. So anybody out there that this is your first year, keep this in mind. I'm going to give you some tips and tricks. Live by these rules. If you can't scare them, make them laugh. That's rule number 1. Number 2, have fun. Well, rule number 1 should be have fun. That should be the most thing. Because if you're not having fun scaring people, then you're going to be miserable. Number 2, if you can't scare them, make them laugh. Number 3, just do your best. I hate people that just sit there and they go, boo. Or they're like, ugh. Like, no. Do some cool things. You know what I'm saying? Like, figure it out. That's what an actor is. You're becoming another character. And don't worry about your self-confidence. Because guess what? You're a character. You're in a costume. You're not you. Most people don't know it's really you. And people are paying for you to scare them. Right? That's the whole thing. So yeah, your nerves will get the best of you. But at the end of the day, just rock with it. It is very, how do I put this? It's a big time stress reliever. It's an awesome time. I have fun every night doing it and messing with people. And oh yeah, I think I just brought them to the haunt, but we had the slider gloves here, but the haunt had bought them and I had just taken them home when we cleaned out the haunt and stuff. I may not, but if I can't scare you, I'm going to make you laugh. Because you see people walk through, and they got, like the people that can't be scared, or they're trying to play you off like they're not scared. Because we had people, like, throwing up gang signs, thinking, like, that was going to get us to stop trying to scare them. Because they were trying to punk us off, being like, oh, you bitch, you can't do this, da, 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 da. And then, next thing you know, and a lot of times, they won't even put the necklace on. Like at 13th World. They come through, oh, you can't scare me, you can't touch me, da, 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 da. They try to punk you off, and I'm like, bitch, you're not man enough, you ain't got the necklace, get out of here. Or they'll say something, and I'll be like, yeah, your mom knows best, and stuff like, I trash talk back. I don't know, every place is different what you can and can't do, but that's like me, you're not scaring me. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you never know. I may surprise you. I may get you. I mean, Huh. Eastern States has the necklace policy and free admission on 9/11. Maybe they got it back because I remember them announcing last year they were done doing the haunt and going to family friendly crap. Unless that changes. But yeah, like, and if I ever do open a haunted house when I move to Florida, I'm making it indoors. I'm not doing it outdoor. Well, if I own it, I'm probably not acting in it, so then I'll let everybody else sweat. That's okay. Yeah, scaring people is a lot of fun. You just got to get into a group. Takes you a little bit if you've never done it. Uh, if you want to watch some of the videos that we did at 13th World, Isabella, that's on this channel and the Hauntapalooza channel, you can see what people are doing, and that could inspire you to figure things out. I mean, the easiest set to work in is clowns, because people are just naturally frightened of clowns. You don't have to do much to scare somebody as a clown. You really don't. It's easy, but I love clowns, and I love being a clown because I am a clown. I act like a clown, and it's just I mean, I could work probably anywhere else. You know how that works. But I mean, there's a lot. It's not just me, but I would do some research on it. You can look up other haunted attractions. Sometimes they have video, and you can see how the actors are working and what they're doing and how they're doing it. And it's good to get inspired. It's good to try different things. And oh, she's a juggalo. Well, Miss Juggalo. Well, actually, technically, you're a juggalette. That's the female version of a juggalo. I'll be. I would. Well, Saturday night when I play that show, I will be playing with one of the kings of juggalos, Shaggy Two Dope of Insane Clown Posse, and Esham, and DJ Clay, and Scum, Trey Pound, Shaggy Two Dope's little brother. Me, some other people. I'm telling you, this weekend's gonna be part of history. So yeah, that was the Knott thing. Hopefully, any of my advice helps you, Isabel, or anybody that's thinking about getting into it, or and tomorrow the sides are gonna get all skinned out. This will all be going tomorrow. Yeah, Violent J won't be there at the show. Only Shaggy. I like them both. I love them both. I mean, I've been think about this, Isabel. I've probably been. I don't know what year you were born, but I've most likely been listening to them longer than you've been alive. I've been listening to them since when I found them in '95. So I got to watch their career explode. It's pretty cool. It's kind of like I don't know how many of you heard of the band Fallen in Reverse. He was in another band before, but like they're about to Fallen in Reverse. You could tell is blowing up right now. If you've never heard them, check them out. They're pretty good. I saw them like a month ago. All right, so on to next. Don't worry. Actually, let's continue the haunt stuff. Let's go to where the hell is it? Haunted house opening dates. All right, I mean, these are just a bunch. This isn't all of them. There's a lot, and soon we're gonna be. Once 13th World opens, you're gonna get Hauntapalooza podcast too. Or we may cut off doing the Grove show during haunt season and just do. I don't know. We'll figure that out. But anyway, so I didn't do this in order. I didn't whatever, but Factory of Terror in Fall River opening date September 10th. Fairtown. Now Fall River is Massachusetts, and all these attractions I'm talking about are in the New England area, not outside of New England. So, but these are like some new ones, some of my favorites, some I haven't been to yet, but we all know that, they're all good. But Factory of Terror is in Fall River, Massachusetts, open September 10th. Fairtown is located in Seekonk, Massachusetts. That is opening on September 23rd. Fright Kingdom, that's in Nashua, New Hampshire. That's opening on September 30th. We also have Forsaken Lands. It's in Goshen, Connecticut. This is brand new, first season. It's called Forsaken Lands. They're open up on September 30th. I know the owner, well, one of the owners, cool guy. So, also 13th World Cumberland. That's at Diamond Hill Park in Cumberland, Rhode Island, September 30th. 13th World Fright Park in Palmer, Massachusetts. So we have two locations. Open September 24th. That's in Palmer, Mass. If you're coming from Rhode Island, it says it's off of the Mass Pike, exit 63. It's the same route as Brimfield. It's I don't know, 5-10 minutes from the Brimfield Flea Market. It's about 12 miles away from Sturbridge Village. So it's in that area. And I'm going to be at the Massachusetts location. John's going to be at the Cumberland location. And we're going to just rock it out, man. It's going to be fun. I'm not acting all the time unless needed to. I'm taking care of the staff, being the staff manager. I mean, if I have to act, I have no problem doing that. Or maybe I'm always going to have a costume with me at all times. The costume is always going to be in my van. So if I need it, I just go grab it, get into it, and go do whatever it is I got to do. So no worries there. Everything will be A-okay. And we'll see from there, And I think it's going to be a fun year. Also, we're not done yet. Well, the difference between Joshua Johnson, you talking about the 13th World ones, the ones that me and John work at? If that's what you're talking about, it's totally different. Both haunts are totally different. They're not the same at all. The Palmer, Massachusetts location, the owners of the haunt own that property. Cumberland, they do not. They rent that property out from the town of Cumberland at Diamond Hill Park. So they just started building it over the weekend. So they get a month or so to build. About a month. And then they open. So the one in Cumberland, Rhode Island is not a permanent location. It's got a huge following. People love it. They do a great job there. The difference between Cumberland and Palmer is they could build things on there and keep them. They don't have to. Everything in Cumberland has to be built to be able to take down in a week. It takes a month to put up, and they only have 3-4 day a week or whatever to break it down and then put it in storage. So that's that. The detail in Palmer is amazing. They do a lot of good work in Cumberland. Yes, they do. But they've been building this thing since last year. They had to clear the trail out. They had to do all kinds of stuff. Then they started building, really building stuff. They had to give the plans to the town. There's no roofs on these haunt buildings. But they had to get all the approvals, and they had to do, they were building. I don't want to show you guys nothing. I don't want to ruin nothing. I don't want to spoil nothing. But I could tell you, and I even hate to sound like a jerk, but it's close to, 15, 20 minutes or so, maybe, from Six Flags New England. I don't know how far it is. From exit 63 to get to Six Flags, I don't know, 20, 30 minutes maybe away from there. I can tell you, not just because I worked there and I helped build it. I didn't do all the crazy work. I helped do some of the work, but I'm not a builder. But I can tell you that it's better than anything Six Flags New England has done. Hey, what up, Jason in Paradise? I'm most likely not going to Fright Fest because I'm working at the haunt. I can't ditch the haunt that I work at to go to Fright Fest. If it's open on a day that I'm off, from the haunted, because like sometimes some places do a Thursday and some places do a Monday, like Columbus Day or something. Then I can go to various different haunted houses like that. But if it's a Friday, Saturday, Sunday night, unless it rains, then I can go to an indoor spot. So I don't know. But yeah, I mean, you guys should check it out. It's the first season for Palmer, Massachusetts, and I think you guys will really like it. I mean, we put a lot of work. The guys did a lot of work. I mean, they've been working all through the winter, all through the spring, all through the summer. Like during the heat wave, everybody's out in the trail just sweating to death, almost dropping dead from the heat. They put a lot of work into this. And from what I can tell you, the detail is amazing on it. They did phenomenal with all the stuff they did. It looks sick. And I know this sounds biased because I work there, but let me tell you, it's sick. I think if everybody that's watching this show right now could get to Palmer and then went to Fright Fest, you would go, I ain't ever going to Fright Fest again. It doesn't. The only thing that Six Flags has going for it for the Fright Fest is it's got rides. And they got shows, we got a midway and stuff like that, photo ops and merchandise and some other stuff and some little attractions and, we got stuff. I can tell you that the trail is about a little over half a mile long, with room to expand. They got a lot of land to expand. Like this place I can't wait to see this place in 3 years. Like the stuff that they're going to be doing there is like going to be crazy. Crazy. So we'll see. They're just going to keep expanding. And I know like what they're doing at like Fairtown. Well, based off of what I've seen last year. I don't know anything this year. And like Factory of Terror. Let me see. Palmer is a fright park. What's that one haunt that used to run different haunts? Are you talking about Fright Kingdom? Because they do Christmas, they do Halloween, they do Valentine's, they do like a prom theme. There's another one in Connecticut called Fright Haven. They'll do like they do an Easter, they do St. Patrick's Day, they do one in the summer, they do the Halloween, they do the Christmas, Valentine's. Yeah, Fright Kingdom's got a cool little midway in there. And for those that don't know, Fright Kingdom was used in Spooky World. Well, Spooky World only does, and I got that on here for their opening date, but Spooky World, they only do Halloween. They don't do other stuff. But Fright Kingdom was the haunted house in Hubie Halloween. That's on Netflix. The Adam Sandler movie, when you see the hallway with the doors and the guys popping out or whatever, that's one hallway of Fright Kingdom. Not the building that they put it in, because that was like a school. It's so funny. If you've been to Fright Kingdom, you know what the building looks like, and that's not it. But yeah, and then the other haunted houses, Dark Manor in Connecticut, that opens September 30th. Legends of Fear, I've never been to, but that opens September 24th. Trail of Terror, I've never been to, that opens on October 1st. Spooky World is open for the 23rd and 24th of September. Their opening. Now, there's way more haunted houses than that in the New England area. Way more. That's probably not even a quarter of the houses. I've heard of that Statesville Haunted Prison. I've heard of that place. Now, there are some, around Trans World, like in St. Louis, like the Darkness, and there's some other ones that I really want to check out. I've seen video of them on YouTube, and they look great. They have, you could do, a behind-the-scenes tour, but it's, wicked expensive. Like, over $200 or something a person. And people tell me, it's if you've never been, it's cool to do it once. After that, they're like, nah, because it's not worth the money, to continuously do it. But they say it's really awesome. Yeah, there's so many in New. I mean, think about New England. You have Connecticut, Rhode Island, Massachusetts, New Hampshire, Vermont, and Maine. Every state has multiple haunted houses. Yeah, Demented FX is another awesome one. Demented FX is awesome. Matter of fact, the guy that used to play Morty, what was his name? Michael Vincent. He used to be Mort at Six Flags New England. He was one of them. He was like everybody's favorite. Like in this group, like he was everybody's favorite. He's actually going to be at the Ice Nine Kills horror convention this weekend, doing what he does with like prosthetics and stuff, I believe. And he works for Demented FX as well. And he's a cool dude. I talk to him every so often. Very nice guy. So when I go to the Ice Nine Kills on Saturday, before I go do the show I got to do, like Saturday, I'm going to be a mess. Like, you guys have no clue. Like, my schedule this week is bullshit. I mean, it's great. I'm so busy. I'm not probably going to sleep a lot this week. Probably not. Let's break it down for you. I'm doing the Grow Show tonight, right? Tomorrow, I go to the recording studio to finish the Haunt EP. Almost done. Right? I'm in the studio 11 to 3. Then, when I get done with that, I got to go get my hair all fixed up. Then, I got to go load the van for the weekend. Then, Friday, I got to find out after the show when I meet up. I got to talk to Fury and whoever. We're filming the music video this weekend for the song with Bizarre D12 and King Gordy, because they're in town. Well, they're gonna be in New Hampshire, so we're gonna go film a bunch of that up in New Hampshire Friday, and then So put it this way, then I'm staying at the show, right? I'm going to the show. I'm gonna see Lloyd Banks and Bizarre and everybody playing, right? I don't know what time I don't know. That's like an hour and 45 minutes from my house, so I'm probably gonna get home like 2-3 o'clock in the morning. Then I gotta sleep for whatever I can sleep, wake up and be at a horror convention for 10 o'clock in the morning in Danvers, Mass, which is like an hour and a half away. I'm probably just gonna let Jess drive my van, and then I'm just gonna sleep in the car to get to the haunt. Well, I mean the convention. Staying at the convention until 3 o'clock, then drive another hour to get to the club again. Go film more of the video, and then perform, and then drive home. I'm gonna be like that is just up until Saturday. That's my schedule from tonight to Saturday. Then Sunday is a chill day. Monday I go to work. Tuesday I go to work. Wednesday, Florida. Come home Sunday. Go do Halloween Horror Nights and parks and stuff. Like, that's how busy my schedule is. And then when I come back from Florida, then I got to go do some jobs. And then I got to get to the haunt and finish up what I got to do. I'm not even going to, like, smoke any weed or nothing Saturday. Because if I do, I might not even make it on stage. I'll probably just pass out. Nah, I'm probably not going to need edibles at all. I mean, I know I'm going to have to drive home because Jess will probably be tired and fall asleep. I mean, I'm sure she could do it if she had to, but I'm just going to be, like, I know I keep talking about it, but you guys have no idea how important this weekend is to me. You know what I mean? Matter of fact, I'm going to do you guys a solid. At the end of the show, whoever sticks around, I know I shouldn't be doing it, but I'm going to do it anyway. I'm going to play the song with Bizarre and King Gordy and myself and everybody in it. You guys will be the first people to hear this song. You'll hear it before anybody buys the album. You'll hear it before the album releases on Spotify or anything. If you want to hear me and Fury and Ether and Bizarre from... If you don't know who D12 is, that's Eminem's group. I mean, they haven't really done much in a while, but that was Eminem's group. When he, you know what I mean? With Bizarre and Proof and Conniva and all them. You know what I mean? But, like I said, this weekend is going to be crazy. And before we sign off, I will pop that song into this show for you guys to check out. We're just going to play it, and you guys can hear it. Maybe you guys will dig it. Maybe you guys will be like, oh, this dude's... And I'm going to pre-warn you if anybody's offended by, like, bad language or, stuff like that. This is horror rap music. This isn't your typical, poppy stuff that's on the radio. But let me tell you, this song is so... Well, I'll keep an eye out for... Hopefully not. But hey, whatever happens, happens. If I have to do whatever to make whatever happen, I will. Hey, I'm gonna have fun regardless. I'm not gonna let a little hurricane scare me to death. Not gonna do it. I can handle it. Anyway, so let's finish up so we can get to... That song is a proud thing for me. I've always been a fan of Eminem and Bizarre and, D12. So to be able to have them on it and be in a music video, like, not the stupid videos I made, like in front of I'm talking a real, like, MTV quality music video I'm paying for. I'll be broke for a while. So, but you will have it. So if you're interested, we'll see. We'll do the contest, and then after the contest, we'll play the song. Because you guys, look what the farts blew in.
The prodigal son has come back.
Yeah, John finally made it. Yeah. Yeah,
quite a bit of people.
Did you?
Yeah.
Anybody I know? No?
Some. I'll tell you about them later.
Do I not want to know about them?
Yeah, you do, but...
All right, so let's see what I've talked about. All right, so let's get on to... Yeah, I'm passionate because I love it, and it's just, you know what I mean? Like, it's a labor of love.
Yeah.
And he's come along for the ride with it to see it. Put it this way, right? This is the last thing I want to talk about it, and then we'll just move on. I'm sure you've been hearing, we've been bouncing around.
Yeah, I've been listening to it.
So, I don't even know where I was going with that. Forget it. We'll just move on. I don't even remember where I was going with it. Just it's like he said, passionate.
Yeah.
We'll watch when we get off the stage. Somebody needs to film that. People are gonna be riding now. You know what's like
they are.
Like every time we come off the stage, everybody in the club's like coming up to us. If I could pull my you know what out, they would you know what.
They would.
They would. They would do his too.
Yeah.
They would. Not everybody, but most people would. All right, so Cedar Point. There's an update with the couple having sex.
Oh, boy.
On the Ferris wheel. So, like he's saying, it looks like it was premeditated, planned. All right. So it says last week a couple was arrested at Cedar Point in Sandusky, Ohio on charges of indecent exposure, which were upgraded to a first-degree misdemeanor because 2 witnesses were juveniles. The couple initially denied their behavior, but later admitted to it when confronted by the witnesses, who were traumatized by the unacceptable scene aboard Cedar Point's giant wheel.
I'm pretty sure they're not that traumatized.
Probably not, but everybody's always looking for something free.
Mm-hmm.
So amid the discussion surrounding the incident, recent comments on social media suggested that the couple involved possibly planned their encounter publicly on social media. Yes, there was a post on Reddit asking for someone to have sex in the park a few days before this happened. This happened on the exact date it was supposed to happen in the post and everything. He's married with kids and wanted to keep it on a DL. His wife definitely knows now. Here it is for, anyone that's curious. The post was allegedly made by a 35-year-old man and reads, "Married guy in a sexless marriage wants to cheat on the missus. I want to have some dangerous sex at Cedar Point. Anywhere in or out of the park. But here's the tricky part. My kids will be with me and they can't find out or I'm dead. Anyone up for this? DM me and let's figure it out. I have Snap so we can chat there too. Send me a couple pics and you plan to do this and not get caught." Some Redditors commented on the age difference as a 35-year-old man allegedly made the post above and the couple arrested were both 32 years old. However, the fact that the incident happened at the date agreed upon in the post above seems like too much of a coincidence to many. Then there was Reddit, whatever user commented the following regarding this discussion. I think it was more so he could have plausible deniability if his wife ever came across the post and knew he was going to Cedar Point on that exact day. The fact that this post was written and they were arrested on that day, the post said he would be there, is too much of a coincidence in my opinion. Then somebody else put, hope the sex was worth ruining both their lives because they're both on the sex offender registry for life. And assuming this is the guy who posted a few days before this, his wife and kids most certainly know now. So.
Hey, he's screwed. If it is the same guy, he's screwed.
Yeah, he'll lose it all.
Lose his wife. Is guaranteed she's going after alimony. She's going to get some big monies probably.
Oh, yeah, that dude's goose is cooked.
Yeah.
All day. Like,
oh, yeah.
His goose is cooked. If it really is that guy.
Yeah.
Like, nobody knows for sure if it's that guy. Nobody knows. So, hopefully, maybe we find out. I mean, just based off of all this information.
Yeah.
It's very coincidental. So, I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you think it is that guy? Do you think it's not the guy? Do you think it's just a coincidence? I mean, it was supposed to happen the same day that it did. Yeah, just because of this, people are going to be like, you're that guy. Like, nobody's going to let that guy live that down ever.
Oh, no. I guarantee you at some point or another, he's going to end up probably having a movie made of him.
Nah, not for that.
Eh.
That's not worth.
An Adam Sandler movie would be even funny about it.
Yeah, you'd have to make it like a total goofy comedy. Like, to make it like that would never happen in a million years.
That's My Boy.
We watched that the other night, actually.
There's parts in there that are funny, and then there's parts that are, like, stupid.
Yeah, most of the movies are right.
Yeah. I still love that movie, no matter what. Anything Adam Sandler does, it's alright.
My friend Phil was supposed to be in that movie. He's an idiot. I yelled at him for not taking it. He got a call back.
He should have went.
He was afraid because he was a manager at a D'Angelo's. He was worried about losing his job.
You're gonna go on.
You're gonna be in a movie with freaking Adam Sandler and be in the movie with
Adam Sandler,
interacting with Adam. Like,
yeah,
you're an idiot.
Even I would do it.
I remember when that happened, and I told my dad, because I've been working with my dad when that happened, and I said, if that was me, I would tell you I'm going to do that movie. If you want to keep me around, hold my job, cool. If not, tough shit. I'm going to do the movie. He goes, I don't blame you. He goes, I wouldn't fire you.
Oh,
he goes, I get it. You'll be gone for a couple months or whatever. All right, we'll figure it out. Come back, So if you see a Ferris wheel at Erotica, that is why they're doing it. Oh, wait, is that the Sex Expo?
Yeah.
Is that, let me see. I'm going to put it, Sex Expo in New Jersey, because that's the one I went to. Let me tell you.
Yeah, Erotica.
Yeah. If, for guys or adults, go to, just type in Exotica with 3 X's. Expo 2020. Just put Sex Expo in New Jersey. It's the first thing. You'll laugh. I went to it once.
It would be you to go to it.
And you know what? I would go again.
I know.
I'm not going to explain it on here because it's YouTube and all that. But I would definitely.
Yeah.
It blew my mind because of the stuff I saw. I was like, what? You can see that and do that here?
Remember they used to have the S&M conferences at the convention center too.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh God.
At the convention center and at the the Army Hotel. They used to have it over there.
Oh, Marcus, it is educational. Some of the seminars that we went into to bust somebody's chops that we were with, watching them cringe, like curl up in a ball, was hysterical. We went with Tony May and you know who.
Oh, Christ.
Tony was trying to get May to do butt things.
Yeah.
So we went to the butt seminar. And so it's like, sitting in the chairs, it's like Tony, May, me, other guy. So me and Tony are just watch, like they're going in detail about all this stuff, and we go and we're both
how to do certain exercises.
Yeah, and what to do and how to do it and all that. And me and Tony both look at May and go, and she's in a ball like this. She's got a paper covering her face. It was worth it. Like listening to it. We went to some other magical fountain seminars, and I can't believe I had to call it a magical fountain. And again, she's all like, and she even did some of these too, like that. Like that, yeah. It was. No, dude, it's not even super cringe. I'm trying to be as nice and not
as
dirty
PC
as possible.
as possible.
Yeah, as PC as possible. But let me tell you, they have everything for every sexual orientation that you could imagine, and it's a good educational time. And your eyes will be like a little 5-year-old at Christmas. He must have to throw away his drawers every day and have to get new ones he has to shit his pants. He has
That's why
to.
they get holy.
He has to be taking a dump in his pants every day. There's no way he's not. No way. No way. Oh God, just in case. Where's Jeremy? He smells like onions right now.
Oh Christ.
Anyway, so Busch Gardens, Tampa. Looks like they're getting a scream and swing. Construction's been going on.
Swing.
So that's good. I like scream and swings, like at Lake Compounds, Thunder and Lightning, and Kennywood's going.
Actually had them going.
Well, I know why Lake Compounds doesn't do that. Because when Jerry Brick was the park president, I asked him, I'm like, why do you only run one side? He goes, it's to help with maintenance. Those rides are maintenance nightmares because of the tanks and everything. They break down a lot, and so what they do is they run one. So when one breaks down, they open the other one, and when they're not, they can work on the other one.
Yeah.
So the only time that like Compounds runs both sides is when they're like crazy packed. When they're crazy packed, they run both sides. So if they're not, you know what I mean, like if everything's got like an hour line or whatever, then they'll do it. Yeah, so that's what they do to save on maintenance. It's really all they can do.
That's all really can do.
So instead of, because it costs a lot, you can't always get parts right away because those companies are overseas. So like, oh, we need one. Maybe they don't have one. They got to make it. I don't know how long that process takes to make one. Make a parts, you know what I mean? I'm sure they have a lot of their basic parts in stock.
Overdone, yeah.
Yeah, but I'm sure whatever they need, some bigger things, they might have to manufacture, and it could take a month, could take 6 months. I don't know what the process. I've never been in a manufacturer's building. Not yet, anyway. I plan on to someday. All right, Storybook Land in New Jersey. So this is like when you're going to Wildwood. This is on your way. I've been there, I think, once. Yeah, I went there once. When they had CoasterCon in Jersey, I went. Cute little park. It reminds me a lot of like Storyland in New Jersey. I mean, New Hampshire. Kind of reminds me like that. But anyway, the reason why I'm doing that, they are putting in a new spinning coaster called Cinder Roller Coaster. It's going to be an SBF Visa Group spinning coaster. The MX609 three loops model. It should look similar to Happy Loops and Energy Landia. So yeah, that's what that's going to be. That's Storybook Land. Oh, I eat 100 milligrams of edibles every night. I went from 50 to 100. I'm eventually going to have to take some, like 3 days off.
Yeah.
So I can reset the receptors, yeah. I don't want to be taking, because then eventually I need 200 milligrams. Pretty soon I'm going to be Snoop Dogg.
Yeah.
I don't want to be high all the time. I mean, I can actually do it by just taking 50. I'll still get like a little whoop, but I won't get like woo.
Yeah.
But then my body will come back down. So who knows? But I mean, that's all the news that I got. That's it. That's all I got.
Yay.
That's all I got. John missed basically almost all the news. But it was for a good cause.
Yeah. We got quite a few people, and then we were also talking about some ideas.
Now, did they do what they did last year? Have people walk through the sets?
Yeah.
And see what people want to do?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, I was asked, why is there going to be 2 clown sets, supposedly? I said, nope, there's only one major one.
Why, who said that?
I guess some people that one person kept saying that there's going to be 2 clown sets, not one.
Oh.
This said person is going to have to change his set. It was talked about tonight.
Oh, maybe Uncle Josh should take you to the dispensary. It's a weird time in amusement park. It really is a weird time in amusement park history right now. It really is.
And they're also going to be lighting up Palmer tomorrow night.
Are they?
Yeah.
What's tomorrow? Thursday? Yeah, I can't be there. Unfortunately.
I might have to miss the studio tomorrow because they doing a lot of major stuff at Cumberland.
Hey, do what you got to do. If you can't go, don't worry about it, dude.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna be like fuck you because you didn't show up. I get it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, when you got the day off, come swing by. I mean, even if you got the day off and you can't make it, then you can't make it. I'm not that kind of guy.
I know.
I mean, now if you were having like a bunch of verses or something and you didn't show up, and then I'd kick your
you'd be pissed.
Yeah, but I mean, you're doing little things, and this is for the haunt. You're all over.
I'm all over everything.
Yeah, the only songs that you're not on is Straight Jacket and Just Let It End. I think you're on all of them.
Yeah.
In some form of capacity.
Yeah, because Just Let It End, we figured it would be better with 1, not 2.
Yeah, and it was just because that's more of a real meaningful song. It's not.
And Straight Jacket was you and what?
J Scrub. But that's like another meaningful.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like what we have you doing doesn't fit those 2 songs.
No.
Like it just doesn't. So why ruin the songs just to put you on them?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm not gonna do that.
Which makes sense.
It was like we've experimented a lot on this album, especially like yesterday.
Yeah.
Like for like the Bizarre song.
Yeah,
you got that one. You can hear your voice in one. But I mean, you got laughs everywhere. Like if you ever need somebody to record laughs,
it's me.
This guy will get you for laugh, like any kind of laugh you need. Because before you got there, that's why when I text you about doing the laughs, Nick was looking at different clown laughs, like from all the sound effects, and he's like, he goes, "Is John coming?" And I said, "Yeah." I said,
"Yeah." He's I ended up was working late, and then Ashley ended up picking me up. I dropped her off and came here.
Yeah,
I went up there.
Yeah, but I'm saying, he's like, all right, good. He goes, because I don't like these laughs. And he said, John can do any laugh we need.
Which proven.
Oh, I know, because you were like, for the song Enter My Graveyard for the Horny EP, you're like, and then the clown song, like, fucking, and then,
it's weird. You can see how different I could change.
Yeah, he's all over the place, and it's awesome, like, to see it. But if you ever need somebody on a recording to laugh, this is your guy.
It's me.
He's got the laughs down. He's good at it,
It's just weird.
It is. So let me ask you, Marcus, why is it a weird time in amusement park history? That's what I'd like to know. Why do you? I mean, I haven't been reading everything, just like how unless you're just talking about me talking about it, the Sex Expo. I don't know, but they are confusing times. All right, so we have 7. All I have is 7 questions. This is contest trivia time. This is to give away the big box, the big giant box. I want to get the box again, just so you guys. Oh wait, I said we were gonna go through the box, kind of, because I wanted people to see what was in this box, because it's so big. We'll just hit John with the box. So we're gonna pull everything out. All right. So this is this big box for tonight's contest. You get a PTC clock, autographed by Tom Rebbe and other people. And it has the date, 6/22/18. That's when I got that.
You get a Ace 40th anniversary King's Dominion
never used cup.
Never used cup. That's metal.
Yep. You also get a wannabe pop figure by Titans of a Ghostbuster car. You get a Exorcist T-shirt. Roll this up like a joint, kind of.
You get Magic Kingdom, Animal Kingdom, park guides.
Cyclone wood from February 16, 2015 from Cyclone before it became Wicked Cyclone wood. This is actually came from the coaster.
Oh boy.
You got Stay Puft sticker.
You get a Green Lantern.
Cape from Six Flags. There's magnets, Night of the Living Dead. There's a Fright Fest banner. I'm not gonna open the whole thing, but it's big.
You got a Friendly's Frisbee.
That came from Media Day for Wicked Cyclone. There's Epcot, Kings Island maps, Fright Fest, Six Flags America, Kennywood from 2014 park maps.
You get a Zombie Eggopolis thingy with a zombie head.
Oh yeah, it's to put the with a hot-boiled egg in.
Yeah.
Little America park map. There's still more. You get an original from 2007 never worn size XL Dr. Giggles shirt.
I still have mine.
You get a Grove Show shirt. It's a wooden coaster on there and the logo, whatever. Hard to tell, but it is. Oh, what is that? A lightning rod?
You got a lightning rod plate holder.
Yep, lightning rod plate holder for a ride I've never been on. This is a poster I think it's Canopy Lake wooden coaster there.
You got a cup from Storyland.
Never used. Oh, you get a X-Files microfiber throw blanket.
Ooh.
Whoever wins this. Oh yeah, a Media Day bag from Wicked Cyclone. What's in it? Oh, you get a little Six Flags cup, a Six Flags pen, and a Wicked Cyclone pin. Oh yeah, show them that.
You get a Goliath action figure.
From whatever the hell that is.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this is one. Somebody's been trying to get this box.
I waited to give it to you to do it.
This is the Rolling Thunder from Six Flags Great Adventure. Piece of wood. It says Rolling Thunder, 1979 to 2013. Six Flags. And it has a certificate of authenticity inside here. So that it came in a little Happy Mail box. Somebody can get that.
You get the Media Day credentials for Wicked Cyclone.
Oh yeah, I forgot to go over the passes too. I got to go over the
and a Ringling Brothers and Bonham and Bailey Circus nose.
Yep, and there's bracelets to Dippin' Dots, Full Throttle, and Dorney Park USB bracelet, never been used.
Yes.
So the fun part is putting it all back.
Rolling Thunder, if you look back at the Why It's Gone series, I did a Why It's Gone about the Rolling Thunder. It's a coaster that was at Great Adventure.
Yeah, you got some of the queue line of Zoom and Jaro going through it. Oh yeah, where's the big box? Let's put the right here, this one. So yeah, we gotta try and pack all this up nice. Back it up. So after the contest, we'll do the news and then we'll play the song and then everybody can go home and you're already home. Yeah, you're already home, people.
I am almost.
Yeah. But yeah, so see, there's a lot of cool things in this box. This is the creme de la creme. Me personally, I'm bored with Great Adventure, but that's me. The Great Adventure's not really exciting me right now.
Also, are you putting a Dr. Giggles shirt in there?
I will throw a Dr. Giggles shirt. I just need to know the person's size after they win. Alright, so we're just going to put this box out of the way. It's got to take 7 questions.
Statue.
If
Looks
there's
nice.
like a two-way tie, I'm gonna flip a coin. So, that's not all the boxes. I'm just giving away that big ass box and get rid of it. I have to go. I have a couple bins of stuff that I have that I gotta go through to make some more boxes. I have more boxes to make, and I know Lindsay and one of the other guys, people that won. I haven't shipped the boxes out. I'm doing all that on Monday. Well, Tuesday, because Monday.
Yeah.
No, Monday I can because it's not a holiday. It's the following Monday that's a holiday.
The following Monday.
All right, so Monday I can do that. So Monday I will ship the two other boxes plus this big box out. Monday. Oh yeah. Tomorrow it'll look better. Just picture it mohawked. So here's the rules of the game. We haven't done it in a couple weeks. So what we do is I write down everybody that's got the question right. The only time it doesn't matter of how many people get it right is the final question. Usually that's the fifth. I have 2 extra questions in case somebody doesn't get, people don't get a question.
Mm-hmm.
If it comes down to a tiebreak or even, well, the first person from all the tiebreakers, the first one to answer is the winner, not whoever comes after. It's only on the last question, and I'll tell you when it's the last question. And I'll give everybody can you give me a piece of paper so I can write down who's what? So there's different various questions. I tried not to make it too hard. Some are like the ones we were doing.
Mm-hmm.
Some don't have.
Yeah.
Some you just have to know the question.
I know one question we can do for our tiebreaker.
Well, that's why I have these 2.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to go down the line, and if they can't, then we'll have to use these. But if we come to a tiebreaker somehow and we can't get a winner, we're just going to flip a coin. I'm not going to sit here looking for questions all day. No offense to anybody. You got to bring your A game. And look, I know most people cheat. I know that. But you're not going to be able to cheat on the 5th and final question because it's first come, first serve.
Mm-hmm.
And I have it on live chat, not top chat. So I don't want to hear nothing. I don't care. I don't want to hear sour grapes, Karen remarks. The only people that are not allowed to win is myself and John because we have the questions and answers in front of us. Nobody else that, even though Lindsay and Charles and Jay are part of SFNEOnline, John doesn't even know the questions and answers. I did this myself today while I was at work, but he's right here and can look at the answers, so he can't play.
Oh man!
But nobody.
I can't do this.
No, can't do it. So we are getting ready right now for the questions. This is question number 1. You got to know the answer. There's no multiple choice. You got to know the answer. Question number 1. What was the name of Wendy's dog in Peter Pan? Do you know the answer, or did you see it?
No, I actually don't in real life.
Let's see. So the question is, what was the name of Wendy's dog in Peter Pan? And I'm going to wait to see if anybody gets that right. Wow. I'll give you guys like another 10 seconds or so to figure it out. And then we'll I like the second question. All right, so if you answered Nana, you are correct. So Mary and Joshua Johnson have got the correct answers on that one. All right, here's question number 2. Where does Mike Wazowski take his girlfriend Celia for her birthday dinner in Monsters, Inc.?
Really?
I didn't want to make them too hard, but I didn't want to make them too easy. Look how hard the first one was. I thought everybody and their mother was going to get it. I mean, I didn't know the answer. To be honest, I didn't know because I never paid attention.
The third one, a lot of people should know.
Yeah, but what's the name, Jay? What's the name? What place? There's a name. Marcus is like Texas Roadhouse. I love Texas Roadhouse.
Oh, Jason's got a new set he's doing. Everything, I'll tell you everything after the show.
Yeah.
How things changed a little bit. Even Rich was there tonight.
Wow. Really?
Yeah.
Was he there over the weekend?
No. He had
weddings. Yeah. I would love a Texas Roadhouse right now, to be honest.
I want those buns and that butter.
Oh, I know. The buns and butter.
Oh, my God.
And I love I don't do it all the time, but once in a while I go and I pick the steak. I know it's a little bit more money doing that.
I like the green beans, too.
I'm not a green bean kind of guy. Chris, Boston Market, final answer. I missed it. Is there any Boston markets around in Rhode Island?
Yes, there is.
Where?
There's a Boston Market in Garden City.
I used to go to
on the other side of Garden City, over by where Pet Supply Plus is. On the other side, down Sakanasa Crossroads.
Because I haven't had Boston Market in years. Because I used to go to one on Middle Spring Ave.
Yeah.
That was my spot. Oh,
the one over by on North Main Street. We used to always order that from
Jason in Paradise. The question was, where does Mike Wazowski take his girlfriend Celia for her birthday dinner in Monsters, Inc.?
Used to go to the one on North Main Street because
I've been to that one too.
We used to order from there all the time from the fire station.
All right, so I'm giving like Jason in Paradise a couple seconds to cheat right here. Charles, I didn't say where's the new place to have sex at Cedar Point. I said where did you eat? Well, I mean you could have had. Never mind, I'm getting too dirty. Could have had dinner on the Ferris wheel while you were doing that.
Yeah.
Or have a little dessert, you know. Anyway, so if you answered Harryhausen's, you are correct. All right, here's question number 3. Now, even I knew this answer without looking at the answer.
I knew this answer just seeing.
So hopefully you guys get this. If you don't, maybe I got to slap some heads around.
Because the thing is in my head.
All right, so here we go. Question number 3. Genie was stuck in the lamp for how many years before Aladdin found him? How many years? There's no, what do you call it?
And the part of the movie is stuck in my head right now.
Oh, Marcus is thinking of something. Marcus is like 69.
I'm sorry, but Will Smith was not the best genie.
No, he was all right though. He was.
He was fine, but I like the way they went with that story for him. But again, maybe because I'm just biased because I love anything Robin Williams.
Well, no, Robin Williams obviously is the best genie. I don't. You're all wrong. It's the number 1. All right. Well, if you answered 10,000 years, you are correct.
It's been 10,000 years. It's giving me such a creak in the neck.
All right. Question number 4. Which B&M inverted coaster is the Grip of Fear at Beautiful Park in Allentown, Pennsylvania? Aladdin alternate ending. Genie slaps everyone. You know what? I would watch that.
Yeah.
I'll read the question again, just in case. You know what I mean? You need to hear it again. It's which B&M inverted coaster is the Grip of Fear at Beautiful Park in Allentown, Pennsylvania? Wow, Chris says Ghostface. I didn't say, Chris, I didn't say which slasher character is your favorite that you'd like to see get killed at a park in Pennsylvania. All right. If you answered Talon, you are correct. All right. Here's question 5. We may pull out a winner here. We might. We just might. May not. I think we're gonna get a crazy tie here. Let me see. Well, there's definitely at least one tie right now between him and him. But this could go any way right now. This is a close call. This is close for comfort. All right. Oh wait. Actually, no, it's a tie. So right now, we have a 2-way tie between Lindsay and Joshua Johnson. Those are the two ties. They each got 3. Lindsay got question 2, 3, and 4 right, and Joshua Johnson got 1, 2, and 3 right. So. And you know what the cool thing about this? Yeah, that one they may not get, but that's okay. I want to ask it anyway. So,
because I would think they would get this.
That one. I mean, they could.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter. It's whoever's first. So, Joshua Johnson and Lindsay. When I hear that you both say ready in the chat, when I see you say ready in the chat, then we'll. I gotta wait for Joshua Johnson to say ready, and then I'll ask the question. Once he says ready, all right, here we go. It's one of you two. Now, it doesn't matter if you both get it right. You better get your fingertips on the keyboard right now and get ready. This one could be.
We'll go with this one. Actually, yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna go with this one. This one is probably gonna be a little tough one. But whoever gets it first is the winner. Okay.
Where did you find that one? That one's a good one.
Should I go with that one? I found it on. I found where you got all your things, and I was going through trying to find ones that I haven't used. Yeah. But like these 3, I got from a different site, and then these ones I got from whatever. So here we go. Which wooden roller coaster is not made by the Gravity Group? A, The Voyage. B, Hades. C, Boulder Dash. Or D, Ravine Flyer. I'm gonna say it again. Which wooden roller coaster is not made by the Gravity Group? A, The Voyage. B, Hades. C, Boulder Dash. D, Ravine Flyer. And Lindsay already answered, and he got it right. Lindsay is the winner. Holy crap! He was just like, BAM! Yeah, it's made by CCI.
I thought that would screw up people.
Yeah, here's another question. Let me see if you guys, this doesn't count for anything, but let me just see if you guys can get this. Benson's Wild Animal Farm was a zoo and amusement park located in Hudson, New Hampshire. One of its most famous residents was a colossus of 500-pound what? You just got to know the answer. There's no multiple choice. And this doesn't count for it. I just want to see if anybody gets it.
Maybe you should use that one.
I should have used that one.
That would have screwed people up.
Jay Kite's like a dolphin.
We ain't in Miami.
Going to Miami.
The Dolphins are going to end up in the bottom end of the AFC East.
Why is that?
Because they suck.
I thought they did decent last year or no?
They did. But I got a feeling they're going to try and tank.
Oh, again?
Mm-hmm.
Well, the correct answer on that question is a gorilla. I went there as a kid. Don't ask me if I remember it, because I don't, but I have pictures of Benson's Animal Farm. Me as a little baby there. All right, so, Lindsay, I'll ship that one with you. Oh, it could have been me. It could have been a 500-pound me. All right, so we're going to go over one last thing. And then we're going to play that song for you guys. So don't go away. I know you guys are like, oh, I'm sick of listening to this idiot babble. Let me go to my email here. Whitey Bulger.
Yeah, see that? They're coming out as it was planned.
Oh, to kill him?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so let me go here to the website. Oh, wrong. I need to learn to spell. Let's just do that. We're going to go to the Six Flags New England website.
Six Flags!
New England. All right.
Oh, really? Go up? Oh, I thought it said porno for some reason.
Hey, maybe it will. I don't know. All right, did I finally get it? All right. All right. Here we go. The memberships are back. Annual memberships. All right, so you have a gold Thrill Seeker annual membership. It's $115 or $6.99 a month. They have the Platinum Thrill Seeker membership for $155. Then they have the Diamond Thrill Seeker for $280. That's $19.99 a month. The Platinum is $9.99 a month. Now, this is what you're going to get with your pass. You get unlimited visits to Six Flags New England. This is for gold.
And Hurricane Harbor.
Don't forget that. The parking tier you get is general parking. Specialty rate friend tickets, you get two.
No. Wait. For the gold and platinum, you get general. For Diamond Thrill Seeker,
I'm going through each individual one. Specialty rate friend tickets is two. Skip the line pass, theme park only. One single use. Flexible pay, easy month payments. Merchandise discount 10%. Food discount 10%. And that's all you get for gold. Platinum, unlimited Six Flags New England and Hurricane Harbor. Parking tier general, specialty rate friends tickets 5, skip the line theme park only 2 single use. You can get the flexible easy pay monthly payments. You get unlimited access to all Six Flags parks, and then for the discount for merchant food is 15%. Now for Diamond Thrill Seeker, of course you get unlimited to New England Hurricane Harbor. Parking tier preferred, specialty rate friend tickets 10. 5 single use, skip the lines, flexible pay, unlimited access to all Six Flags parks. Merchandise discount and food discount is 20%. All season Flash Pass discount 50%. So
Now, question:
what?
Can you use these at other parks? It doesn't say.
Yeah, it does right here.
Oh, oops.
Unlimited access to all Six Flags parks.
I'm a dummy.
Is only for Platinum and Diamond.
Yeah, I'm a dummy. Oops.
So he don't pay attention. You know why? Same reason why I don't pay attention. I can't afford to. So that's that's your membership. That's your perks.
There's a lot of add-ons. Well, not a lot, but there's some.
Yeah, but the dining plan thing didn't show up yet.
Right there.
No. There's supposed to be a new dining plan that hasn't shown up here yet.
You can even add cabanas there too.
Yeah, you can buy them. You can get a luxury lounger for $100, standard cabana $120, family cabana $250, premium cabana $300.
Oh, now you can only get a one-day drink bottle.
How the hell do you get why am I going to pay $21 a day? Well, because they took away the free refills.
Mm-hmm.
So unless you get rid of your membership, if you have your membership, you get unlimited refills.
Yeah, I'm not going to get rid of that until they tell me to get rid of it.
I'm still going to get rid of mine at some point.
And
oh, look, it costs you so now I know how much it costs extra to go to Hurricane Harbor.
Yeah,
$10 extra if you don't have a pass or anything. General parking's $35, preferred parking $50, Flash Pass regular is $50, Flash Pass Gold is $70, Flash Pass Platinum is $120. This is just for the day. I don't know how much the whole year is. All day picture pass, $25. It's pretty crazy. He can laugh, but doesn't pay attention. Yeah, parking at Six Flags is steeper than Disney right now.
Yeah, sad. There's a lot of people complain about that on certain groups.
Oh, I seen that. Yeah, because at Great Adventure, it's like $75 for preferred.
Yeah.
People are like, what are you on? Like, Universal only makes you pay $60 for preferred on busy days. So when it's not that busy, like, you know what I mean? Like, packed.
Yeah.
It's just like $40 for. But because of my pass to Universal, they just scan my pass. I can actually get free valet parking if I want it, if I get there in time.
Tonight, I gotta cut my hair tonight or tomorrow. I'll actually do that tomorrow.
So before we get out of here, I am going to let's get rid of this. We don't need that.
Black screen of death.
Yep, the black screen of death. We're gonna leave you with the black. Hang on, I gotta add it. Oh no, wait, no. Add. Where's add media. Add the source. New one. Hang on. I know exactly right where the file is. Come on. You gotta bear with me a minute. My
computer's slow.
Right now, where the hell is it? Where are you? Oh, here we go. This song is called Voices in My Head. It features Fury, Ether, me, King Gordy, he was in 8 Mile, and Bizarre.
And me.
For like half a second. He gets his half a second of fame. So, without further ado, here is the song.
jacket, comatose, living daydreams. Drooling out my mouth, wondering what it all means. Waking up, sweating, voices in my head. Laughing and screaming until I was dead.
Sorry,
Wrong
guy.
file.
Wrong version because you're supposed to hear things. Give me a sec. I picked the wrong one. Sorry, guy. Wrong version because you're supposed to hear a lot more than what you just heard. Bear with me a second here. Sorry about that. Boy, what a goof. Where the hell is it? Autopsy. Voices in my head. Oh, right. Is this it? No. Give me 2 seconds. Yeah, we'll just put this on right here for a sec. I actually have to what do you call that? Send it to myself.
Airdrop it.
Yeah, that. I have to airdrop it. Only take a second. Sorry, guys. Oh wait, did I send it? Oh, okay, I did. I thought I sent it to you again. All right, now we're good. All right, sorry about that, guys. Now we're back in business.
Back to the business.
All right, now I know exactly where it is, what it is, and it's the correct file. Sorry about that. Yeah, that was amazing, but wait till you actually hear
The full song.
There we go.
Yeah.
Now I present to you the song.
Yeah. We gonna turn this shit up with Dr. Giggles. What up, Fury? What up, East Coast? What up, Connecticut?
The voices within tell me to kill you. Try run for your life, nothing it will do. I'm out of my mind, I got the will to die, and I'll conceal you, hide you in the field too. The voices within tell me to kill you. Try run for your life, nothing it will do. I'm out of my mind, I got the will to die, and I'll conceal you, hide you in the field too. Straight jacket, comatose, living daydreams. Drooling out my mouth, wondering what it all means. Waking up, sweating, voices in my head. Laughing and screaming until I was dead. The anger inside has fueled me for years. Now I return to feed off all of your fears. I got nightmares of bizarre knuckle fucking my brain. Smoking weed with Gordy, laughing says I'm insane. He said you better not listen to the voices within. They gonna eat you up, peeling up your skin. I got startled as I'm approached by fury. Voices told me to move along, that I better scurry. To possess my soul, walking through the woods all night. I'm fighting these demons that have left me in fright. Everybody told me I was fucked in the head. The voices told bizarre that I was better off dead. The voices within tell me to kill you. Try run for your life, nothing it will do. I'm out of my mind, I got the will to die, and I'll conceal you, hide you in the field too. The voices within tell me to kill you. Try run for your life, nothing it will do. I'm out of my mind, I got the will to die, and I'll conceal you, hide you in the field too.
I'll catch a bitch like a Pikachu. Yeah, I'm right behind, and I'm creeping too. Next I'm beating through your face, leaking ooze. Now catch these Pokeballs, better speak the truth. The voices in my head, yeah, they told me to do it. They also told me that you mostly a nuisance, that never can do shit without looking stupid. I really hate your guts, dumb slut, I'm ruthless. They call me Ether, and again, nice to meet ya. I lure you inside, there was never no pizza. It's you and me alone, didn't mean to deceive ya. That's a lie, ready, bitch? Time to teach ya. You broke my heart, now I'm breaking your jaw. Setting fire to your car, dragging you under the stars. Laughing loud as I applaud, watch you stand up in the fall. Regret a single thing that you should've never called.
The voices within tell me to kill you. Try run for your life, nothing it will do. I'm out of my mind, I got the will to die, and I'll conceal you, hide you in the field too. The voices within tell me to kill you. Try run for your life, nothing it will do. I'm out of my mind, I got the will to die, and I'll conceal you, hide you in the field too.
I hear voices and I can't escape them. Make a choice, shit, I kidnap, kill and rape them. A product of my environment. On some violent shit, wire lips shut, hit his guts, I'm getting wild with it. Hide is likely gonna get your wife and child hit. I'm in a crisis, midlife as time ticks. You might just die right here tonight, prime time, bitch. Talk to my own mind, like Gordy, you got this.
Knock, knock, who the fuck is it? Bizarre from D12, about to fuck 20 midgets. I'm a murderer, who wanna ride? I'm a ghetto nigga, still hang my clothes outside. I took DMT and left this earth. The afterlife, they call me Papa Smurf. Get some Sebastians, I need a clinic. You got a 4-5, I run up in it. I believe in God, but I still eat ya. 20,000, I'll smoke this preacher. A rapist on the run, I'ma go inside. Just rape this little white girl, catch me outside.
These voices in my head, I can't take it anymore. It just has to stop. Fuck it.
There you go. The last guy rapping, not the guy talking about blowing his brains out. That's me with an effect.
The last guy.
But that was the last verse was King Gordy, then Bizarre. They can't play that at Six Flags.
Which they could.
Come on, you heard Bizarre go, knock, knock, who is it? Bizarre from D12, and I blah, 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 midgets. You know what I mean? Like, and then I don't know if anybody caught this at the end of Bizarre's verse. When he says, you know what, this little white girl, catch me outside. Does anybody know what that reference is? I don't know if anybody catches that. I don't know if you know who the Catch Me Outside girl is. Like, and then Friday, I gotta find, after we get off, I gotta talk to Fury and find out what time.
Yeah, see what time we gotta get up there.
Yeah, for the music video. So think about it. And it's probably gonna take like a month or so to edit the video. So it's not gonna be out in time with the album, but yeah. So remember, tomorrow I'm gonna be posting on my personal Facebook. You can check the Dr. Giggles Facebook.
And if you're on my Facebook, I'll send it out.
The first single with Mars, M-A-R-S, is coming out tomorrow. Yeah, I remember her making music before. And I know she's not that very good at it.
No.
Hey, people will listen to it just because of who she is. She makes crazy money on OnlyFans, too.
Yeah, she does.
She's a millionaire because of it. But yeah, we're going to put the first single out. I forgot what time it drops in the morning. Could be the afternoon. I don't know what. I got to look at the. But I'm going to share it. If you want to listen to it, you can listen to it on Spotify. You can buy it if you want to support it. But you can stream it for free on Spotify or whatever. Like, you don't have, like, I'm not trying to tell you have to buy it if you don't want to. I know people don't, I mean, I would rather people buy it so I can make some money, but
yeah.
If not, I'm not mad. Like, go stream it. I can still make pennies off of, or like a tenth of a penny if you stream it on Spotify and other places. So, hey, help me get those tenths of a penny.
Fnuffy Buffy.
Nah, I'm gonna make you guys. I mean, you guys just gotta wait till Saturday. The whole album's going on Spotify. You can buy it on iTunes, Amazon Music. You can listen to it on Apple Music. It's everywhere. Anywhere digitally, just type in Dr. Giggles with a Z, and you'll find it. And the name of the album is called The Resuscitation. I know it's me. I made it, and I know you guys are like, oh, this dude's just so full of himself. If you go back and you listen to the old stuff, some of that stuff's good.
Some of the stuff is good. This is the best album.
This is the best quality, the best writing I've done.
And you're right on topic and right on storyline, too.
Yeah, like, this whole album tells a story. Actually, this is album 1 of 3. It's a trilogy, and all 3 albums will connect. Mm-hmm. They all connect. So this first one is, I mean, the story of this one is, I was resurrected because I've been gone for 12 years. And by the end of it, I killed myself. And I'll tell you the somewhat story, because I haven't totally written it out. But the idea behind the second album is like I'm trapped in like this purgatory and all that. There's a bigger meaning going on of where I end up and why and what caused it. It's an actual story. When you sit there and you listen track by track start from 1, the intro, and go all the way to the end. It tells a story if you pay attention. You have to pay attention. Just, I mean, I even recommend it, jamming it in your car, but most of all, listen to it with a pair of headphones. If you got, earbuds, earphones, going for a walk, exercising, or just chilling by yourself, listen to it with a headset, crank that shit, enjoy it. I mean, this, and I understand if people don't like it, this is not for everybody. Think about it, this is horror rap music. This isn't fluffy, puffy Justin Bieber.
Nah.
This is violence, rape. This is, murder. I'm in a doctor outfit covered in blood talking about killing people.
Yeah.
In my music. That's what I talk about. You know what I mean? So, that's what you get. I pre-warn you if you want to listen to it. I don't want to hear that you're offended afterwards. I've warned you.
This is your trigger warning.
If you get easily offended, just don't, because you can come at me. I am uncancelable. You know why? Because I do not care. The people that get canceled care. I don't care. This is all just fun. You know what I mean? This is fun. If I make $1 million, cool. If I lose my ass on this project, cool. I don't want to lose money, but I may. I don't know. Music industry has totally changed.
Either which way, we have fun.
Yeah, at the end of the day, no matter what, if I spent, because I probably spent about 10 grand on this project. I mean, that's the beats, the studio time, the merchandise, the feet.
That's everything. Yeah.
That's everything. Paying for King Gordy and Bizarre to be on it and to be in the video. That's can't get canceled if you never cared to begin with. So like I said, if it's something you want to get into and listen to, by all means. And if not, look, I'm not going to be offended if you go, not my cup of tea, whatever. But if you come at me like a Karen and trying to cancel me or yell at me and you want me to change what I do, I'm going to save you the breath. Don't bother. Because all that's going to do is make me make another song that's just as bad.
And it's going to be about you.
Yeah. I have no problem talking trash about you and calling your name out. Because if you want to sue me for defamation, I don't have anything to give you. You can say I want $10 million. Okay, I don't have it. How are you going to get it if I ain't got it? So, I don't know. Anyway, so, remember, no Grove Show next week, but there will be coverage from Florida, Halloween Horror Nights.
You may get a
wherever I go.
Facebook Live if there's any major news.
Yep, and, so I don't know. I'm not gonna be filming as much on this trip just because I just kind of want to veg out after this weekend.
You need this.
But I mean, don't get me wrong. You're gonna get video. There's gonna be pictures and updates and stuff. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna not do that. You know what I mean? I know people are very curious and want to see because we're going open tonight. Well, maybe because now the tropics are starting to. Jason in Paradise warned me about that. So, who knows? But anyway, we're going to get out of here. Thank you guys for watching. If you want to go to that show Saturday, let me know. Hit me up. Tickets $40. $40. I've moved up in the world to have a ticket for $40.
I know.
I like that. $40. Yeah, I'm recording my set, and we'll play some of it after I come back from Florida. I may put some up, a little bit of, a clip here and there, like before, you know what I mean? But just letting you know that don't expect a Grove Show next week. Expect updates from Florida, from Universal, probably SeaWorld. We are definitely going to Busch Gardens in Tampa. Because Jess has never been there. So she gets this as all new experience.
That's going to be fun to see.
I'm just going to guide her where to go, but she's going to have the run of the day. I'm going to go, I start here and go around like this. Mm-hmm. And I make I'm probably going to buy the quick queue that day.
Just so this way you can get through everything.
Yeah, and then I'll just, you could probably do about, if I started opening and by 3 o'clock, I've done every ride at least 3 or 4 times. Yeah. Every ride in the park 3 or 4 times. So, hey, you can ride the big sister of Dr. Yeah, I love that ride. Jess has never been on one of them. She's never been on a dive coaster. So,
and she'll get to actually have
the
Ainguazi.
Oh, yeah, so she's got to pick up some cool things. So I will see you guys. Keep on the lookout for stuff. Love y'all. I'll see you. If anybody shows up at the show, make sure you hit the merch booth. We got t-shirts. You'll be able to buy the album digitally at the booth and everything else. See you guys in a couple of weeks. Peace, y'all.
Giggity, giggity.
Wow.
Oh, yeah.
That's really big. Can I touch it?
Yes, you can.
It's so big. It's got a lot of girth. Put that popsicle